Hey guys, Ash Lane here. Today I'm coming at you with a very reluctant video highlighting Mini Elite. Now, what is Mini Elite? Well, it's a long story, guys. But basically, it's a clan that we made just for our second accounts. It's not even a feeder clan. It's below that on the food chain. But what happened is I gave PC leadership of this Mini Elite, and a bunch of our guys have their second and third accounts in here. And they always ask for a Clash with Ash episode, kind of like joking around, and I said, I'll tell you what, guys, if you can get 15 wins in a row, then I'll make a Clash with Ash episode highlighting Mini Elite. And wouldn't you know, they did it. They did it with their first 15 wars. They did 15 in a row, so they're 15-0 record. And geez, here I am. I have to do a recap because I promised I'm a man of my word. So Mini Elite has everything from Town Hall 6 or 5, I believe, all the way to Town Hall 10 or 9.5. So I guess one good thing that could come of this video is I will tell you, for those of you who don't know, most of you already know what 0.5 means on the Town Hall scale. So for example, people could say, oh, I'm going to 7.5, 8.5, or 9.5 town halls. But what it basically means is you go ahead and upgrade your offensive weapons first, air troops and spells, in army camp size, and you hold off on your defensive upgrades. For example, on this base, MJ23's base, he doesn't have Inferno Towers, because Inferno Towers carry the most weight of every single unit on the in the entire game. Now, when I say weight, that means that when you have war matchups, for example, Supercell's algorithm is going to go ahead and give every single level of every single defense a score, kind of like a power ranking, and then it's going to be added all together along with your walls and your heroes and your troop levels, and it's going to equal your base weight. And then when you add your whole clan's base weight into that, it's going to create a number that is going to try to match against other clans that have a similar number. So you can kind of cheat the system in a way, because you have 2 attacks and only 1 time defense. You can use 2 attacks with max level troops, hopefully getting 2 3-star attacks, and attack above your level. So that's why they call it a 9.5 in that example of MJ. He's a Town Hall 10, but he has all Town Hall 9 level defenses. So he's going to focus on his heroes from here on out, and he can get those heroes all the way to max, and he still will have a low rank. You can see Maverick is ahead of him on the map. He's a Town Hall 9. You can see not even that much of a difference between the 2 villages as far as defensive levels, but Maverick actually ranks higher than MJ, who's a Town Hall 10 with Town Hall troops on the war map. So to this episode, I figured, I looked at all the replays, there's not a ton to work with here, but you know what, I figured in the history of the channel, I've never done any kind of recap for Town Hall 7s or 6s, so what I want to do is just focus on what I think is one of the 2 best strategies when you're a Town Hall 6 or a Town Hall 7, and you're going to attack other Town Hall 6s or Town Hall 7s, and that is using balloons or dragons. Now, I kind of prefer balloons personally, and I know a lot of these guys in Mini Elite do as well, so let's go ahead and take a look at some of what they were doing last war here. I think I only have 1 war worth of replays here. I'm going to start out with this attack that I saw here, if I can find it. Okay, it's Mini FBM. Now Mini FBM is only a Town Hall level 6, and he's attacking a Town Hall 7 here, so I figured it was noteworthy. It's a newer Town Hall 7 because he only has 1 air defense. I believe 7 is when you get your second air defense, but you can see that he's using my favorite strategy for Town Hall 7s. One of them, like I said, 1 is Dragon, and you can see he starts out by luring the clan castle. Now, to all you beginners out there who may not be familiar with the basics of the game, up until all the way to Town Hall 9, pretty much on every attack possible, you want to lure out the clan castle, meaning bring it out of its radius all the way to the corner of a base where you can attack and go ahead and extinguish the clan castle troops as out of range of all the defensive units. Much easier that way. As you can see, Mini FBM uses that method right here. So when you're Town Hall 6, go ahead and upgrade those balloons balloons, and then carry a couple max balloons in your clan castle, and you can balloon the base. You can see he has 3 max balloons over there in the clan castle, only 15 troop space in the clan castle, and what you want to do is send the heavier balloons into the air defense, and then just use some heal spells to try to keep them alive, especially as they engage the wizard towers and obviously the air defense, because they're the biggest weapons you have, having to deal with that splash damage. Now make sure you deploy your balloons in a big long line, that way they won't have to they won't be bunched up as they are right now. Obviously it's going to happen towards the end of the raid, but you want them to start out all spread out, that way the splash damage, such as those wizard towers, doesn't totally devastate them. So you can see here the max balloons do a big help here. If you have max balloons in your clan, go ahead and ask for them. They help out a lot here. And what you want to do is just use archers as cleanup, because you don't need minions. Archers only take up 1 troop space, so what you do is just scatter the archers in after they're out of range of all the defensive units. So there we go, very nice strategy, very nice attack here as a Town Hall 6 on a Town Hall 7. Let's go ahead and watch another replay here. This time from Mehan. He's going to go ahead and attack another Town Hall 7. You can see he's also a Town Hall 6 or 7 himself. He has the 2 heal spells yet again with the 40 archers. He's going into going to lure the clan castle yet again. Said it's very important to do. He uses a giant to just walk into the radius of that clan castle. And here he goes. He's going to use 40 archers. Obviously not all of them are needed for the clan castle, but they're going to provide a very good job of the cleanup crew to these balloons. Now he goes ahead and deploys the balloons right as I said into the air defense. That way they can deal with the air defense when there's a lot more firepower still on the board. And then he goes ahead and heals the balloons into that other wizard tower and into the 3rd wizard tower. They're able to eat up some of that heal spell. And look how he spreads the rest of his archers around the base. These are the type of attacks you want to see your lower players on the map doing. Very nice, very well executed. It's pretty easy, pretty simplistic compared to Town Hall 8, 9, and 10 attack strategies, but you really want to see your Town Hall 6s and 7s, if you have any, 3-star every war. It's certainly something you definitely need to do if you want to start winning a lot of clan wars. Now this attack is a little bit different by Sick Jr. here. You can see he's dealing with another Town Hall 7 as a Town Hall 6 or 7 himself, because he does have the 3 spells there. You can see he's taking a rage, a heal, and a lightning into this battle, and he has his brand new level 1 Barbarian King, so that's very exciting, I'm sure, for Sick Jr. And he's going to go ahead and lure the clan castle, as I explained, so important to do here. He's going to have a little bit of a mix, a smorgasbord, if you will, of troops here, and you can see where that hidden Tesla popped up there is going to provide an opening inside the base. Now, sometimes you don't want to take these baits, because what they'll do is they'll purposely leave a little hole inside the base as kind of a tease, and then all the defensive power will be aimed against your troops. But Sick knows that if he brings 13 giants, he'll have enough firepower with that healer to get him through this, and he's going to use a rage spell as well, so a lot of firepower in that little teaser area. And then I'm going to go ahead and fast forward through the attack, because it can be kind of slow on these Town Hall 7 and 8 attacks here. But you can see basically he's just going to go ahead yet again, and he brought a ton of archers, going to deploy them all around the map, because on bases like this where they have their resources all spread out like this, it's very important to bring a bunch of archers. That way they can provide a really nice cleanup crew to your attack. Now he has that Barbarian King left on the board, but he has no ability, because the Barbarian King doesn't get his ability till level 5. But he does have enough firepower left to take care of this village. He holds back on 20 or so archers. He's going to start deploying them all right away as soon as that mortar is targeting the king, and then that last minion is going to go ahead and latch onto that mortar, providing the 3-star victory. So hey guys, I hope you put up with my war recap a little bit lower than I normally do, but I know I do have some beginner viewers, so this is a little something for you guys. And as promised, I have finally came through. Everybody who's giving me a hard time about Mini Elite and my hatred for Mini Elite, I say that jokingly. I love you guys. Keep up the good work, and hey guys, thanks for watching. As always, take care.